other restrictions apply. See store for details.
Chester, New Jersey gives you old world charm.
Thank you very much, and welcome to the show today. PS Capital here, broadcasting live at Metroplex News. This had to be brought up this morning. I don't know about you. I'm not a big awards guy on TV and everything, but last night, Stephen Colbert was the host of the award ceremonies last night on CBS, I believe it was. And it was just terrible. I mean, if you don't like Donald Trump, one of my associates who said I should try to make broadcasting cheerful and funny. But there's certain things you just can't let go by. Stephen Colbert. The host of the former talk show hosted by David Letterman, which was 10 times better. Just totally, all the people, all these actors and performers and stuff just bashed the president. Whether you like the guy or not, he is the president of the United States. And it was just totally distasteful. A bunch of washed-up actors like Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin and even Dolly Parton and numerous other actors. It was just terrible. I mean, the guy's the president for almost a year now. How long can they continue on with this bullshit? I think everybody should boycott CBS. They're just trying to brainwash everybody, what it comes down to. And, prime example. I'm a 45-year-old fan of, I've been watching Star Trek for 45 years. For years. The original series, Next Gen, Deep Space Nine, Enterprise, and of course the animated series when I was a kid. So Star Trek is coming out with a new TV series. It's not even a TV series. It's a web series. Okay, they're going to show the first episode on regular TV that you're going to hold a carrot in front of your face, and then expect you to pay $5.99 a month, basically $6, for CBS All Access. And have to pay for Star Trek. I personally refuse to do that. I was going to look at it and stuff like this. Again, and the thing that turns me off too, again, it's another prequel. Enterprise is pretty good. I like Scott Bakula. He's a great actor. I thought he was one of the best captains Star Trek ever produced. But the thing is here, again, it's a prequel. And Roddenberry's vision of Star Trek was always going forward. And of course, it's because the corporate talking heads have gotten involved, and they say, oh, we're going to do Star Trek, we're going to go back to the basics, and I even listened to the new series for the new Star Trek series, and it's not even original. They have the opening thing of the original Star Trek series, which this is not Star Trek, even though it's not the Star Trek. And every Star Trek series always had its own individual theme song. Even the terrible one from Enterprise. But that's here nor there. What it comes down to is to try to force you to pay to watch Star Trek. And I refuse to do that. I looked at it, and it looks dark and dingy. And it looks more like J.J. Abrams' Star Trek, which I did not like at all. Except for the last one, which was Star Trek Beyond, which was more like a Star Trek movie than the other two before it. And of course, it did really bad in numbers and everything else like this. But anyway, I refuse to pay for it, and I'm not going to pay for it because it's dark and dingy and stuff like this. And the way I understand, they won't even any of the critics go in to watch it to give its opinion. So it's got to be pretty bad. I mean, it really has to be pretty bad. If you want to watch a good sci-fi flick on TV, it's on Fox. It's called Orville, and a lot of the people that did Next Gen and stuff like that went over to Fox, and they did a semi-comedic. It's not even a comedy. They throw in a couple of goofy jokes here and there, but it's a sci-fi flick. So check it out. That's Orville on Fox. But anyway, back to the thing. All these actors and everything really need to take a freaking chill pill, and stop picking on the president, and grow up. I mean, it's just horrible. I mean, the hateful comments they make and everything else like this. And, like I said, for instance, they're only actors. That's all they are. They call themselves celebrities. But they're movie stars, they're actresses, and they're actors. That's all they are. They pretend to be something that they're not. And everything else like this. But, they talk about, there's a problem with the environment. I'm sure there is some kind of correspondence, but, they need these guys getting their private planes and their limos and stuff like this. What about greenhouse gases then, right? Right. But anyway, I would personally, if I were you, I would definitely boycott, especially CBS. I mean, that guy, Stephen Colbert, I liked him a little bit. I thought he was kind of funny when he was on the Comedy Central. But this guy is just wacky. I mean, he's got an agenda and everything. He's plain wacky and everything, and that type of thing. And this guy Barry Moonglow, whatever his name is, the one that's married to Connie Chung that does Big Brother. That's more stupid shit. But Big Brother and all that kind of nonsense. This guy doesn't care. I mean, and this guy's bringing him money and stuff like that for him. He don't care. He's going to let this guy Stephen Colbert do whatever he wants to do. But again, common sense, folks. I mean, if you don't like the president, that's your opinion. It's a free country, greatest democracy in the history of the planet. But there's a time and a place when you need to stop. And say, okay, you don't like the guy. Next election comes along and try to elect somebody you like. But just constant. Even if you wanted to watch this thing, you got to watch this shit. You come over a long day or a long day on the weekend, trying to get ready to go to work on Monday morning. Do you really want to listen to this bullshit? I know I wouldn't want to. And there's enough things going on in the world and stuff like this than to, listen to these clowns, especially that English dude. Who the hell is he? He's not even an American, And he's, you listen to him rattle on and stuff like that. But anyway. I recommend boycotting CBS. I recommend boycotting NBC because I used to be a big Today Show fan. But now, I understand one episode they were talking about Mexican jumping beans. Really? And as far as Good Morning America is just a variety show in the morning. It's not even a news show. But there's other outlets that get the news and entertainment and stuff like this, especially nowadays. And I suggest you look around and make a decision, but especially CBS. CBS is just off the wall, in my personal opinion. But that's pretty much it for today, and just some information to go through on a Monday morning. So you guys have a wonderful week and try to enjoy the weather. It's supposed to rain next couple days here on the East Coast. And we'll see you again here real soon on Metroplex News Radio. Have a wonderful day and take care, everyone. Bye-bye.